Halo played that hand. He had 2 sevens. Come the flop, he had an up and down straight. He had position, he should have bet his pair of sevens. After the flop.
We are at the Concord Card Casino in Vienna, where Richard Tourt is dominating the table. He's got nearly twice as many as anyone else, and here's an all-in move with presumably big cards.
Richard fold.
Well, Wagener can't call with Queen 6.
Okay, can you please put your cards on the glass? Thank you. I call.
Well, he has to call. He's got ace-king suited, and we have a race here. Pair of tens versus ace-king.
We have a coin flip. It's all in, so it's a 50-50. 48-52.
Orlov's tournament is on the line because Zida has him covered. Look how close it is, 51-49.
Come on, Joe, give me an ace.
Good old-fashioned race, but it could be the end of that man's tournament if he loses it.
Come on, give me an ace.
Oh, and he's hit trips. He's hit trips. And that means Zida is virtually dead.
He's only got a backdoor flush going for him.
He needs runner. Oh, that's one heart.
That's a big card. He's got the queen as well. His chances just increased dramatically. He's
a queen. Come on.
Needs a queen or any heart.
Come on.
And it's not there. It was a really scary one for Orlov, who, having flopped trips, thought he was just about guaranteed to win it. He has won it, and he stays in business, and it's Zida who's taken the hit. Almost played itself, though, a pair of tens versus ace-king suited at this juncture.
Yeah, they're both big hands. 5-handed, ace-king and pair of tens are going to collide every time. There's no backing down with those hands.
All in.
All in, says Wagener with king-queen offsuit.
And this is one of the reasons why I don't like Wagner's play. He's bet 67,000. He's put himself in a position where someone's only going to call him with a big hand. And
well, it's only Richard Tourt who can do it, and he has called.
Richard's called him, and there you go. He's got
a pair of kings, and he's a massive favourite here.
And that's the disadvantage of going in so big, that when they do have a hand, you know, you're gone.
He is going to need an awful lot of help, the Austrian. Oh, Tourt's heart rate is significantly higher than his opponent's, even though he's got by far the better hand.
He's excited. He's excited.
Going to put him in a great position if these kings hold up, which they ought to statistically. And he's going to like that flop because his opponent hasn't got a diamond.
Right.
And that is going to be the flush, and it's all over. And that's it. There's no river card that can help Dieter Wagener.
Oh my God.
5 diamonds on board, but it makes no difference.
The king plays, the king of diamond plays. That's the nut flush.
And Dieter Wagener's tournament is over. He finishes up in 5th place. He had a very healthy chip stack at one stage. He will take home just over 18,500 euros for his efforts. And what it means now is we're down to 4, and Richard Tourt is in a fabulous position. watching Austrian Classics, brought to you by Absolute Poker, the second event in Series 1 of our European Poker Masters Tour. We've been to London already and watched Gus Hansen triumph there. And Rienzeder has got to make a move at some point. He's down to below 70,000 now. Blinds, remember, 4 and 8,000.
He's got a couple of rounds.
Yeah.
He's got a few rounds before he'll have to start thinking that his stack's too low, and he's going to have to play a hand.
Well, he's on the button here. Kelo to act first.
Dash, raise.
And for the second hand in succession, he's bumping it up.
28. To 28,000. 28.
And a reasonable hand to do that with as well.
Yeah,
King Jack suited.
Is very playable.
Raised to 28,000.
And he's raised it, of course. Very little playing, just limping in at this stage. Virtually every time it's going to be a raise. And top, well, he's got Queen 10.
He might fancy having a look for 20 more. He's on the big blind.
I think he will. Queen 10's also a reasonable hand.
Richard calls.
Very casual call from the chip leader. Well, he's the chip leader and he's hitting everything as well. 10s and 2s now. But
40,000.
flush draw for Kelo.
Well, this is actually a coin flip. He's got 2 overcards, the King and Jack, and he's playing the straight as well. So he's got to make a move here.
You, sorry.
I think calling would be a mistake.
Jack. Good morning.
Well, there's the flush.
Finish all in.
And I think Tord now knows he's in trouble.
Still, he's got a 10.
It was a very quick all in, wasn't it, from Kelo?
Right.
And it's going to cost him best part of 160,000 if he wants to see it. He's still got 380,000. We've seen he's got the aggression. Now, has he got the discipline just to throw these away?
Right.
See the heart rates there. Kelo's excited. He knows he's got a great hand and he has laid them down.
You know what? Richard made a great fold there. That's a great fold. And I don't know why his opponent showed him the hand.
I've been playing poker from a very young age. I started watching my father play, and I progressed from London. I went to America 1 year and decided to have a look at the tournaments that were held over there. I liked what I saw, and I went back to America in 1985, and then went back in '87, and I started playing from that point onwards. I played every year. I won my first bracelet in '89, 7-card stud bracelet, and then in 1997 I won my second World Series bracelet, and I was very fortunate to run third to Stu Younger in the main event in 1997 as well. So 1997 was a very good year for me. I won a WPT event. I've won tournaments all around the world in every type of game. So the European Poker Masters are happy to have me aboard with my knowledge and expertise.
Orlov to act first here. I don't think he's doing much with 4-7 offsuit. As if he's not powerful enough, he's now got an ace-queen.
Strong hand. A big hand of 4 players.
Richard raised to 24.
And the way he's been raising, they may not put him on a beacon. They may think he's at it again. So round to Zeder.
Zeder's got a small stack here.
He's got a small stack and a big hand. Pair of cowboys. Well, it's only one move, surely.
It's all in.
There it is. And Tord would have to call him, you would imagine. Yeah, it's a great chance for Zina to double up here.
Definitely top of caller. It's a no-brainer.